Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. For this one, I'm going to show you guys my Black Friday 2018 haul. It was pretty fun this year. I went with my two little cousins. We checked out Walmart, Target. We were going to check out Best Buy, but yeah, the line was ridiculous. They're still stuck like 5 years ago. They don't really know how to organize, I guess. But yeah, it was bad. And we checked out GameStop as well. Found quite a few things at each location. So yeah, for me, I gotta say Walmart had definitely had the best selection this year, and Target was kind of Target. I feel they could have done better this year, but it is what it is. Now, about to show you guys all the cool stuff I got. All right, everyone. I'm gonna start with a couple of TV shows I picked up. I got Arrow season 6. Now this is a series I loved watching when it first started, but now it's kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of not really digging. They've really dug like a heavy amount of Batman mythology and incorporated it into the show, and it's just like, I don't know, you might as well call him Bruce Wayne at this point, because, you know, with like Ra's al Ghul and Nisa and Talia al Ghul and all that storyline, like, I'm just like, come on. Like, dude, it's Green Arrow, like, you know, stop it. But anyway, you know, it's still entertaining for me, so yeah, I'm gonna keep supporting it, keep watching it. Now this one, The Flash, I actually love more than this show. Just I've always wanted to see a Flash TV show ever since like the 90s one, which I also own. But yeah, this one's pretty freaking cool. They had got you know, decent villains in it this time around, so yeah, couldn't wait to pick this one up. And this one, I don't know, I used to love it, but now it's also getting to that point where, you know, how many times can they each die and like come back to life and all that stuff. I mostly picked this one up because my little sister is like a huge fan of the show, so basically for her. So yeah. And Big Bang Theory, also another one that, you know, it still has, don't get me wrong, like it still makes me laugh here and there. It has some good episodes in it, but it's already ending as well, and realistically, like, my favorite season probably has to be season 3 of this. I think that's like when they hit their mark. You know, they really peaked at season 3 as far as the comedy goes. Walking Dead, this is one I kind of gave up on. This one a long time ago. It got repetitive like 5 seasons ago. It's just the same formula, you know, which makes me sad, because this season 9, has actually been pretty damn good, and it's kind of, you know, sad that now Andrew Lincoln decided to leave the show just when it was like, you know, new showrunner and it's starting to get good again. Yeah, because this season has been definitely interesting compared to the past couple seasons. So yeah, we'll see what happens with this show. And this one's actually makes me sad that they did cancel it, because this show is fucking great. I'm a huge Evil Dead fan, and when I heard, you know, I actually went to the premiere in Hollywood, the very first episode of Ash vs. Evil Dead. That was pretty freaking cool to attend, and now it lasted 3 seasons, unfortunately. They're not going to be renewing it, which sucks, because the quality was freaking great, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I love the hell out of this show, so I had to pick up the whole collection. Now, here is a show I actually recently discovered last year for the first time. My best friend Yuli got me into this show, decided to check out a few episodes and see what it was all about. Have not looked back since. I've absolutely just fell in love with this series. Great freaking adult humor. It's freaking hilarious. Like, I love this freaking series. It has 11 episodes the first season, and season 2 and 3 are actually 10 episodes. So yeah, I'm really hoping they do not cancel this series anytime soon, because I definitely need some more Rick and Morty in my life, because yeah, it's just freaking great characters. It's not for everybody, you know, I'll admit, the humor, it's not for everybody, but yeah, if you guys are into it, definitely feel free to check it out. You never know, you know, you could get into the show. So yeah, pick this one up. Pick seasons 1 and 2 up at Walmart, and I could not find season 3, so I had to go to Target to pick this one up. As you guys can see, it doesn't have the little typical Walmart promo thing for Black Friday. So yeah. I also picked up some animated movies, as you guys can see here. I picked up Hotel Transylvania 1, 2, and 3. Just because, you know, these movies, especially the first one, has a very fond memories for me. Taking my little sister when she was younger. She loves them. I love the Universal monsters in general, and you know, has different variations of them here. So I thought it's pretty freaking cool. So yeah, picked them up. And always been a huge Pokemon fan since I was a little kid. Like, I legitimately still own all my Pokemon cards from when I just got into Pokemon when I was like 10, you know. And then this, I love this film. I remember seeing it for the first time when I was very young, like in school. We had one of those movie days, you know. And yeah, from the creators of Wallace and Gromit, as you guys can tell from the animation. So yeah. And I picked up some more DVDs, starting with Solo, a Star Wars story. This one, I have to admit, I went into the theater not expecting much. I was kind of going into it expecting it to be bad and not really be that impressed with it. But yeah, it changed my opinion. It was freaking entertaining. I don't know why people, you know, like look down on this one for some reason. I thought it was more entertaining than The Last Jedi, to be honest, because The Last Jedi, I didn't really care for it, if I'm being completely honest. But I don't know, maybe I'm solo, you know, on that opinion. But I mean, whatever. I'm not trying to force my my opinion on you guys. You know, I'm just trying to say that to me it was entertaining. But yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next one because I'm really chewing up a lot of time with this one. It. Now this one's one I enjoyed this film. However, I didn't think it was that scary. But that aside, yeah, it was entertaining for me. I can't wait for chapter 2. I want them to finish up the story. Can't wait to see what happens. And yeah, I had to pick it up. This one, I actually already owned Home Alone 2, but for whatever reason, I lost it. Not in New York. But yeah, but I'm stupid. But anyway, yeah, so had to pick it up. And it was 25th anniversary, so screw it. Deadpool 2. I already own the first, and you know, the OCD collector in me obviously has to pick up all the sequels. So yeah, and I did freaking enjoy the hell out of this one too. It was a fun watch. So yeah. Beverly Hills Cop movie series. I've always been a fan of Eddie Murphy's earlier work before he went all, you know, like kid friendly and stuff. Yeah, I love his stand-up specials back in the 80s. And yeah, freaking Don't Breathe. Now this is one I've actually not seen this one. I know I'm lagging on it, but I've heard a lot of great things about it. So yeah, this is probably going to be like the first one I check out. And one I did enjoy. It's probably my least favorite of the trilogy, but I still enjoyed it regardless. I think my favorite's the second one. But yeah, this one was freaking cool as hell. And this one, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Mixed feelings on it, to be honest. I enjoyed it for the most part, but it didn't really feel like a Jurassic Park film, if that makes sense to you guys. But, you know, regardless, I still gotta collect the whole set, so yeah. Picked all of these up. And these were the only Blu-rays I saw that piqued my interest. So, I mean, I don't really go out of my way to collect Blu-rays, but, you know, I'm no foreigner to them either, so, hey. And, I'm stupid, but anyway, starting with this one, what can I say? I grew up on Rampage, the video game, so as soon as I heard there was a movie being made, I was happy as hell. And, you know, when they announced The Rock, and, like, I saw the trailer and everything, I knew what it was. It was just gonna be a fun popcorn flick. I wasn't expecting anything more, anything less, and that's exactly what I got. So decided to pick it up. The Foreigner with Jackie Chan. If you guys haven't seen this one, it's freaking great. Like, yeah, I won't spoil anything, but you guys gotta freaking watch that one. And of course, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Who can forget that post-credit scene? Love this freaking movie. And believe it or not, I actually this was the last copy of this one that I got, so I got really lucky. I was able to pick this one up. And John Wick Chapter 2. Loved the first one. I believe I picked it up last year, and so I had to get Part 2 this year. And can't wait for Chapter 3. So, yeah, if you guys haven't seen the John Wick movies, definitely get on them. And believe it or not, this year, I was a little disappointed to find out this was the main video game that I wanted to pick up, first of all.
But I was a little disappointed that it ended up being the only game I picked up, because I didn't really see anything that piqued my interest, to be honest with you guys. They had, different titles on sale, obviously, but it was really more of the same. I saw a lot of the same titles they had on sale last year, which I had already picked up. So yeah, I mean, regardless, I'm freaking happy with this. This is I can't wait to play this. And who's that right there? Jeez. Hashtag boo the woo. I can't stand Charlotte Flair. I'm sorry. And you got Cena, and now the current WWE champion, Daniel Bryan, right there. But it was on sale for $30. That deal is freaking sweet. Too sweet, in fact. So yeah, hoping this game is freaking phenomenal. Pun intended. And my freaking television set decided to give out on me finally after a couple years with it, so had to pick up a new TV. Same size, 32-inch, but this one's a smart TV, 2 HDMI ports, which convenient for me. So yeah, and that's not lying. I already kind of tested it out. The picture, it looks freaking way better than my old TV. So yeah, overall, pretty happy with this purchase. Alright guys, and the last Black Friday pickup for this video, but actually my favorite. I was always a Nintendo guy growing up. I had the NES, the Super Nintendo, the 64, GameCube, Wii U, all that stuff. Finally had to get the Switch, because lately, the past few years, Sony kind of won me over. Like, I never had a PlayStation, so first PlayStation I had was the PlayStation 3. And then, when 4 came out, I obviously got the PS4, and now, Super Mario will always be, like, my number one. And freaking, let me flip this over. Check this out. That's, like, the perfect representation right there of people on Black Friday. Like, imagine this is, like, two dudes with, like, shopping carts trying to get, like, an HD TV. Thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, but, yeah, so past few years I've had a PS4, and now time to switch back to the Nintendo. So obviously Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, can't freaking wait to play that. I have the original Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, but yeah, let's see what this one's all about.
Alright, there you guys have it, my Black Friday 2018 haul. Hope you guys enjoyed this short video. I certainly enjoyed freaking going shopping. Surprisingly, there wasn't that many people this year. I think more people were leaning towards, like, shopping online now, which is great for me, because I'm really picky when it comes to picking out DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. I don't like any like creases or damage or anything like that, because I've ordered stuff online and it comes like that, and yeah, I gotta see it in person. So yeah, that's my Black Friday experience. And like I said, Walmart definitely had the best selection. Target selection was whatever this year, to be honest. They didn't really have anything that great. And Best Buy, the only good thing I saw at Best Buy was like 4K Blu-rays, and personally I don't really give a shit about 4K Blu-rays. Like, I've never been one to be like, oh my god, 4K, I gotta have it. Like, I like DVDs, I still collect VHS, like cassette tapes, and all that good stuff. So yeah, if you guys are into that, then hey, that's your thing. Best Buy is great for you, but it didn't do anything for me. So yeah, I enjoyed this year, and yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys for the next one.